Hey guys, it's Sarah. Okay, so today's video, I thought that I would do a story time video, but the story time is not going to be about me. It's going to be about Ariana. So, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I have this magazine, and it's really old, and it's from like 2014, and it has so many interviews and so many stories in here that I feel like a lot of people didn't know. So I'm going to be reading some to you. They're all Ariana stories, and I think it's just going to be really cool because, like, I don't think a lot of the stuff was in, like, the news. Like, if you look on Google, like, you can't access this stuff, like, on any other website or, like, anything but this magazine. And, like, for me personally, I never heard about these stories before I read this magazine. So I think it's going to be really cool, and yeah, I hope you like this Ariana story time that I'm about to do for you guys. So, everything that I read, and also, I just want to mention, I have a problem with saying so, and I'm so sorry. I cannot stop saying it. It just comes out. Like, I don't know how to stop it. I just say so and okay, like, so many times. Believe me, it irritates me too, and I need to stop. But I can't, so I'm working on it. I'm trying to think before I speak. So, see what I mean? Okay. I am going to be reading some stories from Ariana's magazine, so I hope you guys like it. Let's go. So the first story I'm going to be reading you guys is from the page where it says Ariana's Confession Session. And these are really cute, like, funny stories. So I hope you guys are interested in hearing them. I, again, didn't know about any of these until I read the magazine, so maybe you guys didn't either. So the first one is titled Not Afraid of the Dentist. It says, I love the dentist. My dentist is really cute and he has really pretty blue eyes. So, like, sometimes I'll rip my tooth out and pretend that I need to go. Just kidding. I had to get a tooth pulled, one that was not loose at all. I'm telling you, this was the most secure of all my teeth, and I was so nervous. I couldn't sleep one wink the night before. But I went, and my dentist said, everything will be fine. He has a way of putting things into perspective in my life. It's kind of inspiring. He gave me a shot in my gums, but before he did that, I was like, hey, listen to me. That shot is not going in. I'm not doing it. So he did Orajel first, which was very nice of him, and I didn't feel anything. He gave me the shot, and then literally I was crying my eyes out, and then nothing happened. I didn't feel anything, but I do have to say that the dentist is a really exciting place to go, especially if you're getting a cleaning. There's nothing better, especially when they power wash your teeth. So that was a cute story that I read, and I didn't know that she was afraid of the dentist, or, well, the story's called Not Afraid of the Dentist, but I didn't know that she was once afraid of the dentist, because, like, that's just like me. I hate the dentist. So that was a cute story. And then I have another one, and this one is, like, really funny. It's titled Her Most Embarrassing Moment. It says, here's the thing. I don't like to get embarrassed. I don't let myself get embarrassed. I'm a comedian, I guess, so I take advantage of it and make everyone laugh at me and take advantage of the moment. But I guess the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me is that I'm very clumsy. I fall a lot. I fell in the cafeteria and it was pretty embarrassing, but I just made a joke out of it. Keep it an ongoing thing and everyone's over it and it's just funny. So, she fell in the cafeteria. I mean, that's not probably the most embarrassing moment she's ever had because she is a pretty funny person, so I'm sure there's other ones that have been more embarrassing. So here's a funny one. This one, like, seriously, you wouldn't know if you don't have this magazine. This one is funny. So it's called Death by Starburst, ... almost. I almost killed an old man by accident. When I was on a date once, this old man was looking at me, and he started kicking his feet, and he was wearing these dinosaur socks. I didn't know what he wanted, so I said, I like your socks. And I was eating Starburst. I'll never forget this. Then he put his hands out and started licking his lips, which was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I gave him a Starburst, and he ate it with the wrapper still on it. And I shouted, somebody help him. Then one of the store owners came over, and so did a woman, who was either his mom or his wife, to help. He was fine, he spit it out, but it was really crazy. I remember my boyfriend at the time was really mad at me and said, you could have killed him for so many reasons, what if he was diabetic? I was like, shut up. So that's really funny, Ariana with a Starburst. Like, picture Ariana with a Starburst and an old man doing that to her. Like, and then an old man eating the Starburst with the wrapper on. That's just hilarious. Okay, and then this is a really cute story. I just read this one. It's so cute. I don't know if I like must have skipped over it or something. I don't remember reading this ever, but it's really cute. It's titled School Insecurities. I'm very little, like 5 feet tall. I was never insecure about being short, but it was sort of like a cute little quirk, and I loved being short. I don't want to be tall. I think if you're short or tall or skinny or wide or whatever, then I think that everyone has their own little thing they have to embrace. And mine is that I'm the puniest person you will ever find. And that is so true. Like, the fact that she knows she's like the tiniest little person on this planet is like the cutest thing ever. She literally is. Like, seriously, 5 feet tall. That's like so short. Like, that is so cute. Like, I've never met Ariana, and I really want to, but like just picturing how tiny she is. I've heard she's so much tinier in real life than like you see on TV. Like, she looks so tiny on TV, but like when you see her in real life, she's like a little tiny human, and that's just like the cutest thing ever. So like that's why I hope one day I can meet her, because I want to experience that, because it must be just so cute. Okay, this one is really cute, and it's called Party Animal ... not, which means she's not a party animal, and that's basically me, because I'm not a party animal either. So this story makes me feel better about myself. So hopefully it'll make you guys feel better about yourselves, if you're not a party animal. But if you are, that's totally fine. So it says, I feel nerdy because I don't party, and 90% of the population consists of party animals. You know what I mean? I don't drink, I don't smoke, and that seems to be a big deal. Everybody I know parties, and the fact that I don't makes me feel like such a nerd. But I also feel so much more comfortable with the fact that I've accepted it, and I still have all my friends. When I hang out with my friends who party a lot, they don't smoke around me or do things. So you just have to embrace it, and people will embrace it too. And if they don't, you're hanging out with the wrong people. So that goes on with me, because I'm 21 and I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I never will. I don't do anything bad like that. That is just, why would you want to like hurt your own body with like smoke? That's disgusting. So yeah, I connect with that story a lot, and I'm happy that Ariana's like that. Guys, this is why I love Ariana, because she's like so like normal. Like, she really is. Like, people I know are like, oh, well, she's like a celebrity, like you don't really know her, but it's like we do. Like, I feel like we really do. And I feel like a lot of people, if you're not in this fandom, I feel like no one's ever gonna understand that, and it's just so frustrating. You know what I mean? Because when you talk to adults, like if I talk to my parents about Ariana, it's like impossible. If I talk to any adult about Ariana, it's like impossible. Like, they just don't understand. Like, they just probably see me as like this person obsessed with a celebrity, but it's not. Like, we're a family. Like, am I right? Sorry I'm going on a rant, but like, don't you guys feel like one big family? Like, when you have no friends, or like you are unsocial or something, like social media, like people are like, adults are always like, get off social media, go hang out with your friends, go do stuff. But it's like, I'm in a place in my life right now where like it doesn't really matter to me if I go do stuff. Like, honestly, I'm in school right now. My main focus should be school, not partying or hanging out all the time and stuff like that. So I am perfectly fine with just like being myself right now. Like, honestly, like it doesn't bother me that I'm not very social. Like, it just, sorry, this is like such a weird rant, but it's just so true. And like, I feel like that story just really like talks to me and says like, it's okay to like be yourself. And that's what Ariana stands for, and I just love it. So that is like all the interesting stories that I had, and I wanted to share with you guys those stories because they're really like cute, and like some of them you can connect with, and like they're just like really funny. And like, again, you wouldn't know about these stories unless you had this magazine, Her Life Story magazine. So like, I just wanted to show it to you guys and read it to you guys because I thought that would be an interesting little story time video that didn't have to do with me. So that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,400 subscribers, so please subscribe to me. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me on Instagram at Sara.Harlee, and then Twitter at Sara_Harlee. So make sure you follow both of those. I will follow you back. I always answer my DMs. So make sure you guys are in the loop, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks guys, bye!